Fran O'Hanlon, explain this one to me.
Not sure. We have just competed our tail off all year. Doesn't matter who's out there. We did that again today. Just so proud of them, that we have hung tough. Obviously, we've had some really tough games, and they've never given up. And coming in today, some of our younger guys like Austin and Eric, I thought they did a tremendous job for us. Just bringing that energy off the bench. I think in the first half, Austin had 7 or 8 deflections, which really set a tone for us.
I thought they played the game, particularly those two, without really thinking about what they were doing, just going out and playing basketball.
Well, they didn't have to look over at the bench that I was going to put Zach or what's his kid, the little guy's name, Nick Linder. So I think they were very comfortable out there. They knew I had no options.
Fran, how important do you think this game was for your ball club to get ready for Tuesday night? And by the way, American and Loyola are tied at 66 with 10 seconds to go.
Wow. Well, for us, I said this is a team that has beaten Bucknell twice, Colgate, and they were playing for 4th place. I always think they're playing for 1st place because they're thinking we beat the top team twice. We can beat anybody in this league. And I said this is a 1st place game, and that's how we came out. And I said they're going to be in playoff mode. And we had to be in playoff mode, and that's what we were, and we played as hard and as smart, and we made the big shots. And God, they hit some unbelievable. I mean, did they miss any shots?
No threes. Fran, you got yourself a 1-game winning streak. Congratulations. Thanks for all your help all year.
I want to thank you.
And good luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
All right, we turn our attention to a guy who had a career high today, 21 points for Palace Jalise. I don't know if there's extra incentive playing for the seniors, but boy, the guys that came in, played for Nick, played for Zach. It just seemed like everybody played as hard as they could.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, we don't have Nick, we don't have Zach, and senior night was special, so everybody put their game up and brought a lot of energy, and we came out with a W.
How difficult was this 12-game winning streak in the locker room?
It was very tough, but our leaders, Zach, Bryce, Nick, they kept us in, they kept the spirits up, and we just kept playing, kept grinding.
Did you get a sense today that you were playing your best basketball this season?
I guess so. All I care is about winning. As long as we win, I don't care how I do, as long as the team wins.
Well, the team won. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, representing the seniors and a guy who has had himself a tremendous career here and hopefully is going to go on for 3 more ball games is Bryce Scott. And Bryce, we brought you in here to talk about this senior unit. 5 guys, they all got to start today. Billy Murphy knocked down a triple. I don't think you could have had a better ending here at Kirby.
No, absolutely not. And this is an amazing class and my best friends, and I'm just so thankful to have them, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this program, and it was a very special moment for us.
And no matter what, everybody talking about the losing streak and finally getting that off your backs. But no matter what, all 5 of you go out of here with a Patriot League championship, and that has to be a great sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a very resilient group, and I'm so proud of our team, and I'm so proud of the young guys, and it's just amazing to be a part of this, and hope we can take it into the playoffs.
Do you care if you go to Loyola, American, or Navy?
I don't care at all. I'm just excited to play with my team.
I always felt he doesn't care as long as he's playing. Congratulations, great win.
I miss you guys.
All right, let's go over to John now. He'll take us through the highlights.
Thank you so much, Gary. This is the post-game show presented by the Maroon Club. The Maroon Club sponsoring 23 sports at Lafayette, enhancing those sports. Be a part of the Maroon Club today. Boy, there were so many great highlights, primarily from this young man. You heard Fran O'Hanlon ask the question, did they miss a shot? Well, I don't think Austin Tillotson missed many. Boy, he was on a roll here, Gary. This is the second of 3 in a row, and he is just on fire. And when he wasn't doing it, Ed O'Brien was doing it from downtown. What a guard tandem these guys were. Great dish from Tillotson to his running mate O'Brien again. And make no mistake about it, Lafayette defeated an outstanding team. Look at the range on O'Brien on this long 3. They were just raining threes, but I'll tell you what, if you want to play a 3-ball game with Lafayette, you're asking for trouble. Monty Boykins hit some huge second-half threes of his own. This step back by him was one of a number of those kinds of plays that he provided in the second half. How about this senior Bryce Scott with his long-range threes? Bryce Scott, you can sense that he wanted this for not only his classmates, but all of his teammates. I thought his interview was outstanding. Another nice setup by Matt Klinuski, and then Bryce Scott knocks down another one. And I'll tell you, how about the pass from Klinuski? Eric Stafford, the sophomore, great night. He persevered. He struggled in the first half, and then another one from Stafford. Boy, I'll tell you, good things happen to good people. And how about Paulus Jalise coming off a down screen? Those 2 threes from Stafford and from Paulus Jalise really set the tone down the stretch, Gary. And how about the interview from the senior Bryce Scott and his comments about what this is all about? A 12-game losing streak, and this team just shows up every single game.
And Jalise with a career high, and Stafford with a career high in the ball game. Wouldn't you know it, too, before we get to the final numbers, that the one game right now that determines where Lafayette goes doesn't start till 4 o'clock. Navy is playing Bucknell. If Navy wins the game, Lafayette will go to American. If Bucknell wins the game, Lafayette will go to Navy. So that's the scenario right now for Tuesday night. All right, here's how the numbers shook out for Colgate. 77 points on 27 field goals, 13 for 32 from beyond the arc, 10 for 14 from the foul line. They were led by Tillotson with 26, O'Brien with a career-high 19, and Schwapscher had 11 points in the ball game and 7 rebounds. They go to 13 and 16 and 9 and 9 in the Patriot League, and who knows where they're going to end up falling as far as the standings are concerned. For Lafayette, they're 79 points on 28 field goals. They shot 57% in the game. 11 for 21 from the three-point line, 12 for 19 from the foul line. 21 points from Jalise, career high, 17 and 9 rebounds for Monty Boykins, and Austin Evans with 12 points in the game. Lafayette goes to 6 and 23, 3 and 15. They stop the 12-game losing streak. They'll take a winning streak into the tournament on Tuesday night. They outscore Colgate by a 79-77 score. My thanks to John Leone, to Rick Gio, the RCN television team. If indeed this is the last time we see you, it's been a great year for Lafayette. We may very well see you next Saturday with the women. Those of you watching us on RCN TV, we will now turn it over to our day of high school basketball and wrestling. All of that coming up on RCN television. For all of us, thanks so much for being with us. I'm Gary Laubach. Good night, everybody.